Hey, Joe, that was awesome, man. Let's go meet the best of South Lake.
All right, man, let's go do it.
All right, cool.
Welcome, South Lake. My name's Joe Jamieson. This is Matt Wheatley. Today we're here with Michelle from the South Lake Tablet. Michelle won Best of South Lake for newsprint and digital publication for South Lake. So congratulations, Michelle, and thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Yes, Michelle, thank you for coming here. And this is your second year in a row winning?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So why do you guys think that you got voted the best of South Lake?
Well, because you have a lot of really great people out there who enjoy reading about the community.
Your content's good?
Content's great.
Community.
It's just all community.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
5 cities: Mineola, Groveland, Claremont, Mascot, and what did I?
Montverde. Come on.
So
Yeah.
you are you are South Lake. I mean, that is South
True
Lake.
South Lake. That's right.
Yeah.
Nobody claims Howie in the Hills, but
Well, they're not. They're not
borderline.
South Lake.
they're not north or south.
No.
That's great. So Matt and I are firm believers in South Lake, and especially community and whatnot. Could you tell us a little bit more about the South Lake Tablet? How you guys came to be, what you are now, the morph from what it used to be to what it is now?
Well, let's see. I bought it close to 4 years ago.
Okay.
And I worked at Disney for 29 years.
Okay.
I was hoping to make 30. Worked in marketing. And I was traveling along 27, and they were doing construction. They were widening the,
Always.
yeah, you know that. And I was there for about an hour and a half sitting in traffic, and I said, no more, can't take it. Life is too short to be sitting in traffic every single day. So I went in the next day, gave my resignation, and sat for like 3 days after I was able to leave, watching like Law and Order SUV. I just binged on it, and I'm like, this can't be my life. So South Lake Tablet, I read that it was for sale, so I bought it.
Cool. And how's it been since you've owned it?
Great.
Much better than binge watching Law and Order?
Oh,
A little bit more
sometimes.
challenging.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So what's your favorite story of the year that you guys published?
Oh, let's see. What is my favorite story? Oh, well, I guess it would be downtown Claremont.
The
That
growth
is
there?
really growing down there.
Do you guys get more engagement and more views on things about downtown?
Oh, everybody wants to.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to know that, but they also want to know anything about what's happening. I mean, that's probably one of my biggest, draws is what's happening in Groveland, what's happening in Claremont, what's happening over in Mount
Yeah,
Vernon.
you guys
It's
had a COVID count for a weekly COVID count that you would share, and people would be sharing that
Yeah,
information because
yeah.
everyone was getting information from everywhere. We don't. What's
you know-
happening in Florida? What's happening in New York? We want to know what's happening in South Lake County, and you guys were a good resource for that.
We're still doing it.
Yeah.
We do it like 3 days a week now. We've cut it off because I guess people get tired of
They do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a good part about your business, right? It's always changing. That's why I like doing what I'm doing, because day to day it's very different. So
Yeah.
you guys literally are just going with it. Whatever comes your way, you're writing stories out and getting out to the
It
public.
is great. And that was one of the other things when I left Disney years and years ago. We came here close to 50 years ago. And I knew everybody. I was the first woman president of the Chamber of Commerce.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And we owned a dry cleaner in town and laundromat, 2 Sons Cleaners. That's how we came to Claremont.
That was my next question. Good job.
Yeah, well, we came to Claremont. I did not want to live in New York. I lived in the city. I worked for
There are a
American
lot of
Airlines.
New Yorkers here.
Yes,
Yeah.
well, because it's crowded up there.
Yeah.
And so we came down. We opened up a laundromat and dry cleaner, raised the kids out of there. Most of the people, the old people, not the old names in Claremont,
Right.
knew us because they'd come in and talk to us. And my mom also owned a business over here. I don't even remember. Oh, the Burger Hut.
Nice.
And that was the only fast food place in town. And so everybody would go in there until McDonald's came.
Yeah,
And then
of
it
course.
sort of took over. But
So I'm hearing that you've been part of the chamber for a while.
I have, on and off. When I went to Disney, my husband Yeah, he owns Buena Vista Publishing, which I bet you were going to ask me. How did I wind up with a publication?
Right.
When I first came to town, I worked for the South Lake Press, which was Ann Dupay, and I loved it.
Yeah.
But then I started working at Disney, and I lost all contact. My husband, he opened the Buena Vista Publishing, but that was in Orlando.
Right.
So we finally got back here. It took us a while, but we got back.
Seems like it's been a passion of yours that you've not really let go for, you know,
Absolutely.
since starting it back then. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
It definitely
Love the
shows. I
people.
mean, you guys are the best in South Lake. So.
2 years run. So we're talking about how great your business is and how, which we all like to read the tablet. That's fantastic. But for making money, how do you guys do advertisements? Can you tell us how you can get exposure for your clientele?
I'm not sure I understand how we can get exposure. I mean, it's
Why
right
would I
on there.
advertise South Lake Tablet
Why
over
would you? Why would you?
getting on
Because
Facebook
we have-
or?
Well, we are also on Facebook, and a lot of the people, especially the younger people, are brought in from Facebook.
Okay.
But we ourselves, we have a great viewing audience, and
And you're
So-
established, right?
we are established.
Yep.
So, yeah, unfortunately, I should have brought my husband here because
To answer that
he's
one?
the one. Yeah, he's the one. I said, leave me alone. I'm going to concentrate on one part of the business, you on the other.
Okay.
So, if anybody wanted to see why would I advertise in the South Lake Tablet? Well, look at it.
Mhm.
Look at the ads on the side, the banner ads. See the exposure we get, which is a lot. I know one time. Oh, I'm not even going to venture a guess. That's terrible.
That's what I was going to ask. What is your weekly viewers, roughly?
Roughly about, I think between 30 and 40,000 will come in and take
So a
a
lot of
look.
people put eyes on your ad.
So that's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
30,000 eyes.
Yeah.
That makes
No,
sense.
30,000 eyes would actually be 60,000
60,000
eyes.
Assuming.
Assuming. A lot of eyes. A lot of eyes out there.
It's a lot of traffic, however you look at it, for sure.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. And getting out there is the way that you're going to make money. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so you guys obviously know the power of organic sharing and marketing. So we have our mortgage payment giveaway, and we are anyone that shares any of these videos in this series for this promoting our local businesses that won the best of South Lake are entered in to win that. So if you were to win your mortgage payment for December, what would you do with that money?
I'd give it back, I think.
That's awesome. I mean, that's the answer.
Am I just rotten? That would be a
That's
party.
Big party.
Give it back in free ad space. I'll take you up on that.
All right, that's cool. I could do that.
There you go. I like it. Cool. And where can people find you online?
Let's see. Online, type in sltablet.com or
SL
South
Tablet.
Lake Tablet. It would bring you to where we are.
Okay.
And
And you guys have a Facebook page you mentioned.
yes.
Anything else? Any other forms of social?
Let's see. We have Twitter.
Okay.
We have a Twitter account. Go on there. That covers everything. Just go back and look at it. Boom, boom, boom. Everything's on there.
Cool.
Since I guess the beginning.
And can you guys sign up for like an email alerts and updates?
Hey, this is the best part about that. I can tell you it's free. Because
Oh,
a lot
cool.
of people go, and how much is a subscription?
Mhm.
Free.
Perfect.
So just click the red button and
Sounds
Find
like
out
you have
what's
30,000 people signed up already, so that's awesome.
we have a ton of people. We put out a blast. That's part of the fun. You know, you get during the week.
Mhm.
People will go online and say, well, I want to see that, and go from Facebook in. But when we put out that blast, we have a batch of people who say, I don't like Facebook, but they'll all go
Right.
from the blast up.
Right.
So we're covering both angles.
Yeah,
and
that's great.
It's great.
And it's just more exposure for your advertising partners.
Absolutely.
So that's awesome.
And we love them.
Yeah.
They are great. Really, everyone we have is a friend. And I don't mean a close friend. I mean, they're like, to me, family. They're part of what we do.
So since you guys have that many viewers, when you share this, we're guaranteed 30,000 views on this video.
Hey,
right?
guys out there, please, I want to win this. So.
That's right.
Start viewing it now.
Yes. Share,
Yes.
share.
Share.
Hashtag pay my mortgage.
Hashtag.
Go use the hashtag. That's how you can track it.
That's right. All right. Well, Michelle, thank you very much for coming out today, and we're looking forward to seeing you here next year.
And congratulations again on winning.
Thank you. Thank you. Stay healthy, people out there. Love you all. Anybody who's a subscriber, anybody who's an advertiser, love you. Anybody who wants to be, I love you too. Thank you.
You can tell she's a pro. I love it.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the channel. Bye,
Thanks,
guys.
Michelle.